During my BPI Sports giveaway at New York Sports Club, I had a lot of people ask me what they should eat before and after working out. So in this video, I'm going to talk about post-workout. And if you missed it, I already did a video for BPI on pre-workout thoughts, and they actually posted on their Facebook page, so it's a good one. Make sure you check that one out at the end of this video by clicking on the link in my description below. Hi, this is Mimi. Today I'm going to talk specifically about that post-workout anabolic window and what you should eat post-workout. Do you really need to eat right after you work out? When I first started competing, I'd eat 5 to 6 meals a day. I'd carry around my Tupperware everywhere I went, which, by the way, you will never see me do even when I'm competing. And it was not uncommon to see me finish my last rep, run to the locker room, shake my protein shake, down that sucker, and then whip out a Tupperware of oatmeal and chicken. And yeah, oatmeal. That was something I loved, and I could eat that any time of day. For a long time, the thinking was that you must eat right away, otherwise you'll miss that anabolic window and you won't get all the gains and muscle building benefits. Today, there's a lot of evidence that supports this anabolic window is not as important as we once thought, especially if you eat pre-workout protein, because you'll still be digesting that protein after you finish your workout. Now, what's more important is that you hit your daily protein and carb targets. Now, don't get me wrong, I still think post-workout nutrition is extremely important, but it's not the end-all be-all. Your overall eating plan is what's priority. Now, if you train fasted, that's a whole different story, and when I say fasted, I mean with BCAAs. Then you might want to consider eating a post-workout meal within a reasonable amount of time, or at least hold yourself over by consuming more BCAAs, branched-chain amino acids. Hence my collection of BCAAs from BPI Sports. My favorite flavor right now is apple pear. And I only have their best BCAAs, but I am planning to get their best aminos because it also has glutamine, which is great for post-workout. And if you want to learn more about BCAAs and glutamine, you can check out my video on ABCs of BCAAs by clicking my link above or check out my description below. What about replenishing our glycogen? Yes, glycogen, our source of energy, is depleted after working out, but you will be able to restore it within the day as long as you eat your target calories and macros. It takes a lot of really intense training to seriously deplete your glycogen, and most people do not train like that every day. And when you do have those really intense sessions, then yeah, eat. I mean, I've had times where I have really hardcore sessions and I feel like I'm gonna faint if I don't eat right away, and I do. Or if you're gonna have double workout sessions, then it makes sense to have that post-workout meal sooner rather than later. But other than that, again, hitting your numbers for the day in terms of nutrition is the most important. What should you eat post-workout? The ideal post-workout combination is both protein and carbs. Now, everyone knows protein is great for helping you build muscle for protein synthesis. Now, carbs also play a really important role because it helps you prevent protein breakdown. Obviously, building muscle is more important than preventing protein breakdown, but eating for a combination of both benefits will get you better results. I just want to say that the ideal post-workout is protein and carbs, because in order for muscle growth to happen, you need insulin, and carbs spike insulin the most. Now, insulin is a storage hormone, and carb storage plus muscle growth equals lean mass. Now, I tend to eat most of my carbs post-workout, and I prefer to eat them around my workout so that I'm using carbs to either fuel my workout or to restore my glycogen levels. Studies do show that protein and carbs is more anabolic versus protein alone, but not crazy anabolic. So some carbs with your protein is beneficial post-workout, but you don't need to go overboard with the carbs. The amount you should eat varies and depends on your body size and your activity. Now, one very popular post-workout protein is whey protein because of the high amino acid profile that helps in building muscle and how quickly it digests. In my next BPI video, I'll explain the different types of whey protein and my current go-to flavors. Again, to learn more about pre-workout thoughts, check out my BPI video by clicking the link above or check out my description below. And don't forget to use my code MIMI for 20% off any BPI products. Go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.